Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Yankee Dabbler, where, of course, every day is a...
train show!
Yes, it is. Every day literally is a train show here. Are you excited, Engineer Hall?
Oh, it's been a while, but we back at it again.
Guess what? We got new trains to show you.
What?
I know, but before we do that, we had a little time off, and I've been using that time to work on my telepathy skills.
Okay.
So you ready?
Ready.
So I have here the secret envelope. I haven't opened this yet. Let's see what's coming to me. Okay. Credit card debt. Spam calls, and boxcars. Wonder what this is. Name 3 things Engineer Hall has too much of. So, too many boxcars, EH. But you know what's something you probably don't have enough of?
And what is that?
Hopper cars. Let's check these guys out. You ready? These are from Fox Valley. These are the Trinity RD4 coal hoppers. And these are really cool looking designs here. And the neat thing about these hopper cars is, guess what?
What?
I have multiple different road names, and I have multiple different road numbers.
So you could build a unit train then, huh?
I can make a nice long unit train of just these hoppers. Hey, so there are 4. Is there R2? So you can get like R2, D... Nah, I messed that up, didn't I? Oh, well. It is what it is. It's on film now. We can't erase it. But anyway, these are really cool looking hopper cars here. I like the design of these. I see these all the time, especially going through those Altoona rails. Really nice looking cars here. And the price is really good, too. What's that, you ask, Engineer? How much are they? Okay, well, they retail for $28.99. And we're selling them here at Yankee Dabbler for $21.99. So good deal.
Say what?
$21.99.
What?
Good deal to get a nice long hopper train. Hey, it was just Easter, so you could hop along the rails, huh?
Ah.
Yeah. Ready? I got the next envelope here. You ready, Engineer Hall?
Well, let's see what this is.
Okay, ready? Your child's graduation, a family wedding, and the end of the world.
What is that?
Name 3 things that get in the way of you finishing your layout. Isn't that the truth? Just all those things get in the way. Come on, we want to finish the layout. Unbelievable. The apocalypse can wait. But you know what can't wait is this Undecorated SW1500 from Athearn. I almost messed that one up, but I didn't. Check this engine out here. I think you're really going to enjoy this. Now, this is an undecorated version. So this means you could decorate this any way you want. So if you wanted to have cool racing stripes, you can put some racing stripes on it. If you want to write the Engineer Hall Railroad, you can do that. If you want to draw Christian getting run over in the front, as a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. And you know what's cool?
What's cool about it?
Parts. Look at all these baggies of parts. This is a fun afternoon, huh? This would take me about 38 years to finish. But, you know what's really cool about these engines? As I said, you could decorate them. Want to go on a little field trip?
Oh, a little field trip?
Let's go on a little field trip.
Oh,
We're going to back this up. Ready? Because where can we get paint, Engineer Hall?
Oh, you get it from here. The wall of paint.
Look at all the paint that we have here. So if I want this to look like Vermont red or yellow or flat car red, I got C&N gray. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. I got paint over here. I got paint over here. We got so much stuff, Engineer Hall. You know what the neat thing about this engine is DCC and sound ready. So if you want to add a decoder, well, where do we go for that one?
You can go to yankeedabbler.com.
Wait. We have Digitrax. We have TCS. We have NCE. We have ESU. We have WXYZ.
And you got Nix also with the board.
But we have a whole bunch of things to make this sound really good. As a matter of fact, I am now going to do a 3-hour demonstration on what this engine's going to sound like. You had me go for at least 40 minutes, and you didn't film any of that.
Well, you started off good, but it got flat there.
Well, you know what's one thing that isn't flat is the price of this engine. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, it retails for $219.99. $109.99. Cut that one in half.
Say what?
$109.99. And you get all the fun of decorating this yourself. How cool is that?
That ain't bad.
So come in the Yankee Dabbler. I'm going to say come in the Engineer Hall, but come in the Yankee Dabbler. Get this engine today. I actually have another version. This is, and I want to get this right, this is the SPSSW version. Do you know what the other one that we have is?
It's a standard one.
This is the standard one. So come in, get a couple of different engines here. You can even, check this out, we could put Engineer Hall driving the engine there.
What?
Running.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So coming to Yankee Dabbler, get these on your railroad today. I gotta do the sounds. You ready?
Ready.
Ready for the next envelope?
Just do it.
All right. The U.S. government, the Dallas Cowboys, and high train prices.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Name 3 things you wish would go away. You know what? I agree with that. Yeah. Get rid of those Dallas Cowboys. Anyway, we got a new engine that we're going to be taking a look at here. Are you ready? This is from Athearn. It's a GP15. That's pretty cool. Let's check out these engines. Now, look, a lot of us probably have GP7s or GP9s at home. But I don't know how many of us have GP15s. Now, do you know the history of the GP15, Engineer Hall?
No, please share with us.
I don't know either. I was hoping you did. So I could either just say I don't know it or I could pretend to make it up. So I'm going to make it up. So this is what happens when a GP10 and a GP5 fall in love. And then this is what they end up with, a GP15.
Hey, it's a kid-friendly show.
I kept it as friendly as possible, okay? So these are really cool looking engines. And I particularly like this rock one here. That is such a striking, good looking paint scheme. When I was at the Illinois Railway Museum, we actually saw a GP9 painted in this paint scheme. I think this is really cool. Let's go on for a little closer inspection there. So if you can see there, it looks like we had the name of the engineer on there. We got the Rock Island Railroad, RockIslandRail.com. That's pretty cool. Really neat looking designs here. And I should mention for the Conrail one, because Engineer Hall, you were really taking a shine to this one. I had 2 versions of this one. I had the Operation Lifesaver, and then I also have a Conrail Quality one. So these are really cool looking engines here. This is a railway that we don't see too much of. I like the little visors here too. They're kind of a different color. These are really neat looking engines. As I said, not a lot of us probably have anything that's not a GP7 or 9 at home. So a GP15, this is pretty neat. Do you have one, Engineer Hall?
No, I don't, but that Southern Pacific would go nicer with that switcher we just saw.
Ooh, that is true. So I'm very interested to see what this one sounds like. So you ready to go?
Let's do it.
All aboard. I like that startup. Here's the bell. The horn. Ooh. Highball. That's a cool sounding diesel locomotive. I really like the way that decoder sounds. Now, the retail value of this engine is $319.99, but we're selling here at Yankee Dabbler for $255.99. Again, it's a kind of a unique engine here. Not a lot of people have a GP15. I know I certainly don't have any. That Rock Island one looks really cool, but I definitely like the Conrail. I think Engineer Hall is going to end up with the CSX. It's coming to Yankee Dabbler before we take them all. I've been doing pretty good with these envelopes here. I got another one here. Okay. Name a home run, a loogie, and people that don't like model trains. Name a big hit, name a type of spit, and name a piece of... Okay, well, I can't read that one, but pretty accurate. Hey, you know what? We got a new engine here that we got to look at. We have never seen this one before. Are you excited?
I'm ugly over joyed. Yeah, whatever.
You know what? Ugly might be the optimal word here. These might have a face only a mother could love. That's what the U50 stands for. Ugly 50. Did you know that?
It makes sense now.
Now let's take a look at this, because what some people might find ugly, I find very interesting. Now these are the U50s from Athearn again. A lot of good Athearn products that we were taking a look at recently. And I have here 3 road names. I have here Union Pacific, I have the Santa Fe, and they have the Southern Pacific. So 3 obscure railways. Not many people have ever heard of these. But these are really cool looking engines here, and they are definitely interesting. Do you have one of these, Engineer Hall?
No, but I don't know. It gotta grow on you.
It kind of does. And as I said before, you know, with the GP15s, I know probably not a lot of us have those. I guarantee probably, I don't know, how many people at home watching right now you think have one of these? I don't know, like 2% maybe. Like, these are very obscure looking engines here. And they're heavy too.
Yeah, they're very heavy.
Check out this engine here. What's really neat about it is if you take a look, you can actually see through the vents.
And the grills, yeah.
And the grills and everything like that. These are really cool looking engines. I'm very interested to see what these sound like. Now, do you know anything about the U50s?
No, I do not.
Neither do I. So, should I make up more stories?
Sure, why not?
So, the railways did use 1s through 49s and they sucked. But the U50 was the one that worked. So
Makes sense, yeah.
You never know. It could be right. Now, these are DC engines at the moment. However, if you wanted to upgrade them, you can put DCC in sound. Where can you get that, Engineer Hall?
Get at yankeedabbler.com.
You got so much stuff here. It's crazy. Seriously, buy it. We have too much stuff.
And the LED also.
But you know the neat thing about this engine?
What's that?
It's that price. We're going to cut this price in half. It's probably not a good idea. I don't think I could either. These are pretty tough. So the retail value of this engine is $369.99. Guess what? $184.99.
Say what?
$184.99 for this really cool looking engine here. How many wheels do we have here? We got 4 trucks. That's pretty crazy. Eat your heart out, big boy. This is a really cool engine. So if you want something that's a little bit unique and different on your railway, come to Yankee Dabbler, get this engine going today. Should I do the sounds of this one too?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're going to cut me off again, aren't you?
No, I promise.
You promise that you're actually
I promise. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. The Hindenburg, Penn Central, and a broken decoder. Ooh. Name 3 disasters. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that Penn Central, man. That's pretty bad. But you know what's not bad? We were about done. Weren't we, Engineer Hall?
Yeah, we was done.
And then you're like, I see something shiny. And so we have to look at it. So we got another engine, bonus engine, just for you. Right from Athearn. For you KCS fans out there, check out these Kansas City Southern engines here. I got 2 versions here. I have the gray scheme. And I have the more colorful scheme. Now, do you know what this paint scheme is called?
No, I do not know.
I don't know either. So I'm going to call it the red, yellow, and black scheme. Rolls off your tongue, doesn't it?
There you go.
What's this one called?
The Gray Ghost scheme there.
Gray Ghost?
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
And guess what?
What?
In this particular model here, it comes with stripes to make the hand rolls black and yellow.
Say what? Oh my goodness, that is awesome here. You know, do you have any Kansas City Southern stuff at home?
I do. I have this paint scheme there, yeah.
You know what you're going to need? You're going to need some Kansas City Canadian Pacific stuff.
What?
Boy, if only we had something like that. Oh, future show sneak preview. Ooh. Well, let's take a look at these engines first. Now, these, of course, are the what are they? AC 4400s. They're really cool looking designs here. Which one do you want to hear?
I want to hear both of them.
You want to run both?
I want to run both.
Should we do go crazy? We're just going crazy here. Why not? So let's have a little Kansas City Southern action. And since the Eagles won the Super Bowl, I feel okay with it running a Kansas City engine.
Oh, you're right. Got him.
All right, time to run this Kansas City engines. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Let's hear the bells. The horns. And away we go. Those are cool looking engines. Are they gotta find their way on your layout?
Oh, you talking about me or talking about them?
Both. Let's wait for the people on the internet to respond. Okay, now your turn.
Yeah. I gotta get one.
You know what? And you can get one because they retail for $364.99. We got here Yankee Dabbler for $291.99. Great deal to get on some Kansas City stuff here. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Come to Yankee Dabbler, go on our website, and get these engines pulling some revenue freight for you today. Wow, what a lot of cool stuff that we saw on today's show here. And let's do a little recap of all the things that we saw. So we just saw these engines right here from Athearn here. These are these AC4400s. We had here, again from Athearn, we had these U50s, DC powered, but of course you could get them DCC and sound
So
capable.
beautiful.
I have here this undecorated engine here, this SW1500, that you can make this look pretty. I have here again from Athearn, we got these GP15s. And then finally we had here from Fox Valley for our N-Scale fans, we have here those R4 Trinity hoppers. You know what this recap is? It's just really a test to see if I actually remember all the names of these things that we did. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, so far you're doing
Would
good.
you Engineer Larry? Dang, I knew I forgot something. Anyway.
Who in the heck is Larry?
I can't remember everything. But you know what? I got something new. My last one of these. Are you ready? Okay. Let's begin. We got Christian from Yankee Dabbler. Interesting. We have here your governor of your state. Okay. And we have here people that haven't subscribed to Engineer Hall. Shh. Name 3 total morons. Ooh, you know what? So if you don't want to be on that list, what can you do?
You gotta subscribe to the channel.
You gotta subscribe, man. So coming to Engineer Hall on YouTube, click that subscribe button, get caught up on all of our things. You can get all this stuff available at yankeedabbler.com. I don't know what you guys are waiting for here. I know the weather's getting nicer inside, but you know what that means?
What?
The nice is better inside for your model railroad. Work with me, people. Let's open the windows. All right, so coming to Yankee Dabbler, go on Engineer Hall's site. We got a lot of really cool things happening. Well, we have a little railfan video, and this one's a little bit interesting because unfortunately this railroad right now is going through a little bit of an issue, the Wilmington and Western Railroad. I'm not getting into that, but what was really neat is last year I was on it, and maybe Engineer Hall can explain this a little bit better. The engine stopped at the crossing gate, and he typed in some type of code or whatever, and then the gates activated, and it went. So what happened there, Engineer Hall?
So when you get close to a location, get to a location and you need to throw a switch, you can punch it in your radio and we'll line the switch for you, and it will display a signal so you can proceed.
That's really cool. So do you think they used the Digitrax, or did they use the NCE? Oh wait, that's Digitrax too. NCE.
Neither or. Not neither or.
Oh, they're
No.
using something more complicated. Well, check that out. I think you'll really enjoy this video. Well, if you excuse me now, I got a whole bunch of different things, but I got to continue my hot take here because I think I did really good on these. So I think I'm going to do the winning lottery numbers, okay? So what am I feeling? 6, 6, and 6. Oh, no, that's not good. Let's think of something else. Winning lottery numbers, okay? I'm getting them. 1, 2, 3. No, that can't be it. Maybe this only works for trains. I don't know.